Quite a common thing that I've heard and I've definitely experienced is the anxious wee. Are you causing yourself problems by doing that?
A just in case wee once a day is quite typical. Ideally we can go sort of 2.5 hours with a normal fluid intake. Or people say to me, I've just got a really small bladder, I have to go all the time. So that would be what we describe as urinary frequency. So urinary frequency is a symptom. That isn't, you're not generally born with urinary frequency. It would be normal to go to the toilet 6 to 8, maybe up to 10 times in a 24-hour period, and only really 0 or 1 times overnight. So if that isn't you and you feel like you are going every hour, then that would be something that often very simple things can change. It might be that your fluid intake is really high, and you're worrying so much about getting your 2 litres of water, but you're also having 4 coffees and a smoothie and a soup, and you're just overloading the bladder, and it's therefore constantly needing to exit that excess fluid and process that excess fluid. It could be that you are more sensitive, and so your bladder has become a little bit, like the Pavlov's dog's concept. If we've constantly associated a certain sensation as needing to empty our bladder, that becomes the normal, and our brain has attributed that to being, my bladder must be full, when maybe it's only got 100 millilitres in. It could also be that, you have learnt these associations. So turning on a tap is a classic one, putting your key in the front door, things that where we've normally done that thing and then immediately passed urine, we can sort of create that relationship.